Welcome back. It's yet another episode. For today, we should get the Vindicators off the production line. We've added a bunch of Star Destroyers, light Star Destroyers, actual destroyers, to our fleet with that basically consisted of CR-90s. But we should be getting light escorts today, only 40 years into the game, which is not bad at all. Science-wise, we're doing okay. Economy-wise, could be a little bit better. But overall, I'm feeling fairly comfortable at the moment, economy-wise. We got a lot of food, which we should probably trade for. That's a good point, actually. I will probably try to trade for some food. You want some food? Ooh, they are keen on food. And I want energy in return for that. I've got so much food. I got 31 a turn. 4 minerals for 8 food. It's a better deal than I would get from the some of the other guys. Okay, lethargic gas is here. Do I actually have it? No, I do not. Plasma throwers. Why would I want plasma throwers if I got turbo lasers? But point defense is definitely something that we want, so we can actually start using them against some of these pirates as well. Is this within my territory yet? No. You're currently building mining stations. Okay, so, wow, it's... Oh, there she is! Our first space wedge! Our first Death Dorito! Look at that. Isn't that glorious? It's got the Kuat drive yards, classic engine designs on it. It's a giant triangle of doom. Don't worry, we just added another one. Ugh, I love it. I love everything about it. How many more? One more. 100 days. Boop. Alright, so... The Rhodian clans. Oh my god, what is wrong with your face? Don't worry, Rhodians. In this case, I will shoot first. That was a Star Wars joke. It refers to the cantina, you know, where Han shoots first. Yeah, I know. Why does he have trumpets for ears? Maybe he's related to Shrek.
Exactly.
Yeah. A space Shrek. Yeah, basically. Trumpets for ears. What a fascinating concept. Trumpets for ears. Alright, let's upgrade all of this stuff. Social. We still don't have any engineering, which is triggering me in all sorts of the wrong ways. This is Pelagius, so that's up in here. We don't really need any additional sensor stuff here. Military academy would be nice. It does increase army damage, but I kind of want a thingy for that. Actually, let's keep you on here for now. Move you into here and build a farming droid. Do I have any other droids? Just protocol droids? Consumer good cost minus 10,000%, and it increases happiness for other species by 1%. So I guess you kind of want one protocol droid per planet. Anyway, let's go and kill these pirates. It's about time. Undocking the fleet so far seems to be stable. Oh, boy. It's your boy, Death Triangles. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Star Cruisers. When are you going to jump? There we go. What do you want? You want a non-aggression pact. I can agree for that to now. No, you know, I will cross my fingers behind my back a little bit, though. Like, I am that kind of guy. I'm currently not upgrading any of my stations, in case you're wondering, because I do not want to deal with any of the upkeep things. So, yeah, basically.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Okay, let's engage some pirates. Alright, this... Oh, yeah! Sending out TIE fighters. Do they make cool sounds? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. This looks awesome. I can hear the Imperial March rolling in the background already. As we oh, yeah! I just came. Yeah, these pirates are not going to last. And it looks like our attack craft are taking care of the missiles as well, which is awesome. Too bad the battle cruisers, the cruisers are trying to insert themselves into each other, trying to form Voltron or something. But yeah, these pirates are not going to last at all. Death triangles will do their job. Still, they got pretty fast regenerate on them, surprisingly. But they're too busy trying to shoot on the corvettes, which is fine because they have relatively high evasion. So they should be fine. And they're basically, yeah, they're corvettes, and that should be it, really. Meanwhile, the station is being destroyed by TIE fighters.
System survey complete.
They don't have any shields. They don't have any decent engines. Once again, they're twin-ion engine fighters, so... One moment, please. I need to turn something off. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a black screen in front of you right now. Don't you worry about it. It's just turning something off here and then continuing with where we were. I had to turn off my Steam friends because it was starting to get annoying and I completely forgot about setting it off, so... And there we go. We should be getting resources for this. Excellent. We get a little bit of resources. Joyous. Let's continue attacking the enemy wherever necessary. Engineering, which we are lacking. Other stuff as well, actually. Okay, let's just upgrade all of this stuff. Let's get some mining stuff in place. We got a lot of energy here as well, which is glorious, and we desperately need at the moment. So let's start building these buildings right now, and then let's hope that we can get some stuff out of it. And you... do I have a Stormtrooper Memorial here? Look. Imperial Intelligence. Unrest -15. Planetary Sensor Range. Not really interesting. Let's just build a lab on it for now. We can't really do anything about it. Alright, Empire leader capacity is up. We can build, get a bunch of new type of troopers, which is the cheapest option right now, so it's only 19 months. Okay, and the TIE fighters have been released. We still haven't lost any of our ships, which is nice. We should have an advantage. Some of our corvettes are have received a decent amount of damage, but our cruisers should be more than enough to take care of these pirates. Let's put it that way. We've got 31 ships. They should have 32, I think. Yeah, so they have 32 ships, and most of them will die before they even get into firing range, especially because our strike craft will take out most of these missiles. That's why the TIE fighters come in. Is these torpedoes or missiles? It looks like torpedoes almost. Oh, but they're missiles, I'm pretty sure of it. Science ship. You're going to come in here and do these research projects, even though there's probably nothing... Oh, fusion, though. Large deflectors. Ceramo Metallo armor, which is nice. Mineral-wise, we are just completely cranking out the wazoo here. And all of our planets can basically be maxed out at this point, which is great. And these are just all going to be mines, really. A mineral silo does generate adjacency bonuses. So let's build a mineral silo here. And the rest is all going to be just mines, I guess. We need to keep one slot open for the special building that gives us bonuses, which is the mining nexus or whatever it's called. I can't remember. And all the other ones that have specific science tiles are going to have just your standard research stuff on them. Ignore the giant battle that's happening in the background. I can guarantee you we're still winning. Even though we've lost some firepower here. Our cruisers are still in position. We lost some of our corvettes. Our destroyers are still here. The pirates are losing ships rather rapidly. But we still have our strike crafts, and that's kind of what's important. Our corvettes, our vindicators are just fine. Pirates have lost 20 of their ships already. Which is good. Meanwhile, our strike craft are taking care of the enemy base. Oh, bit of a lag spike there. Not entirely sure what happened. That's the enemy fleet taken care of. And now we can take care of the enemy space station. Lost a little bit of firepower there. Not the end of the world, obviously. We will send some research teams over to see what we can get out of this. Warp drive, apparently. Man, can you imagine if warp drive was a thing in Star Wars all of a sudden? That'd be like revolutionary space travel. Right, cool. And let's send the space wedges home for healing. And Imperial Core, we currently cannot build any additional Vindicators, so we'll just add a couple more Star Gunships and be done with that. Engineering Bay increases ship upkeep, which is nice, but it's not the end of the world. We lost 7 Corvettes in total. And that was basically most of our fleet power there, so we are at a massive advantage still. How many ships are in here? It's 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and 9 corvettes. Black Earl class. Attack on freighter. Oh, that's a pirate. Barnacle Jim. Impersonal space. Thermopylaeic. Alcarinja. The slings. Shameless plagiarist. Motion tabled. Petty theft. Pyrrhic, etheric, and proud. An arrow in flight. Shoot for loot. That's the best one of the bunch. Shoot for loot. That's a great name. Whoever made these pirate ship names is just completely out of their mind. I think the best one of the bunch, aside from Shoot for Loot, is probably My First Spaceship 2. It's my first spaceship. It's just the second one. For some reason, I find that hilarious. I don't know why. It's just, yeah, it just does it for me on so many levels. All right, cool. This planet is tiny, but screw it. We'll colonize it. Here we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Palpatine. Okay, so we've engaged these pirates. Our TIE fighters are out. We should take care of any other missiles. That is a lot of missiles, but they're losing their shields incredibly quickly, and our TIE fighters should be taking care of them very soon anyway. So, and then we can get TIE bombers, and they'll take care of everything. That's some big missiles, by the way. Those are the shields on the Vindicators. Oh god, they're already down to 1.5. That's a lot of missiles. We're going to get a lot of research from this one, I guess. Not entirely sure. You're getting green shields? Cool. Yeah, they just lost another one of their cruisers. As soon as they lose their cruisers, that's a bunch of firepower they can no longer get onto the field. And it's mostly large guns from what I can remember as well. Meanwhile, our fleet still hasn't lost shields. They're in hull. What is the bonus, actually, to... what do they do? Plus 5% shield penetration and shield damage. Ignores 20% of armor. Yeah, turbo lasers are OP as fuck. Thankfully, we got a giant fleet of space Doritos to take care of all this stuff. Well, giant, he says. Alright, let's send you back home. As soon as you're done here, you can start doing these research projects. Afterburners, Sentinel point defense, basically a bunch of good stuff that we want. And as soon as you're done in here, we're going to also survey this system, and we'll send a construction ship out here to start mining and do other stuff as well. The Techno Union. Oh my God, what is wrong with your face? It's like a potato with like Russian binoculars. Greetings, I'm Foreman Jutlik, and the wealthy elite of the Techno Union. They're separatist scum. We have much to gain from this encounter. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's go back to decent speeds again. Our economy seems to be okay for now. All of this stuff. Do I actually have... Okay, the Corellian Council and the Trade Federation. They liberated a couple of planets. Oh, there's a Stormtrooper Memorial I never built here. I do need that. That is kind of frustrating. Okay, so the Council of Camino is out there. There's a lot of empires here, all with their own small fleets. Our fleet is surprisingly large compared to some of these other aliens. The Killik, obviously, are... Yeah, they're inferior to us. How about these guys? So these guys' fleet is 566. We don't have any vision on this empire at the moment, and that's kind of frustrating. Ship upkeep, building upkeep. Scientist recruitment costs and faith in science. Leadership skills increased by 1, which is definitely something that we want because it's a global item. So that is really good. Okay, you finished all the stuff in here. My science ship is almost there. Let's just send you the Plaid. And my colony ship will be coming off the production line soon as well. Okay, so minerals +5, which is good. And mineral storage is +500. Concussion missile, engineering facility, or migration speed. Definitely engineering facility, which we do not have yet. So we'll need to adjust that where necessary. Okay, these are all being built. Okay, more farms. We've got 28 food right now. War declaration. The Zeltros and the Arcadian Dominion. The Arcadians, from what I remember, are part of this alliance. So they may have just screwed them over really badly. But that is to be seen, of course. Alright, as soon as we're done... Government ethics shift in the Chiss ascendancy. Following on a long period of growing support for the Progress Promotion Party, finally embraced the Chiss are now becoming outwardly pacifistic. Why would they do this? You're cordial with us. Yeah, that's nice. But you're superior. Do you have any defensive pacts or anything? You're guaranteeing. You're superior. The naval capacity is overwhelming, apparently. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Sentinel point defense, which means we can finally do some anti-missile stuff. Let's go for improved deflectors and take it from there. Our colony ship is on its way out. Yavin class escort. Kuat drive systems. How strong is this? It would be nice if I could just right-click on the carrier design and automatically go to the ship designer. So that is the Corellia class. Just needs point defense, I guess. Okay, so this is really expensive for some reason. So we'll just add a bunch of lasers on top of it. A lot of shielding. Very expensive. Another space wedge, I guess. But is it worth it? I doubt it, really. I really doubt it. Our Vindicator is better. So much better that I'll just build 3 more of them. Another. The hut. I was going to say what is wrong with your face, but that would be obvious. You're a slug person. I guess that's a thing. Emperor Shunblord the Hutt. Okay, I'm sure we have much to gain from this encounter. Huts. Oh, the fleet. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Well, on that bombshell, I'm going to wrap up this episode here because I got some shit to do. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, and the Zagarian slave empire can wait. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ta!